São Paris, São Paulo, França, Brasil. Aí, MSP da UFP, laboratório.
Defense will be a little too much for them. Ready to win. Losing is not an option. You want to be on the cover. You want to be the best.
The game just kicked off. I'm excited to play. I feel the
É nóis.
This is it. This is for the money. Win or go home, right? Winners.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to our continuing coverage of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. We're here for pivotal Game 4 with the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson, and let's get started. And the series tonight takes place in Cleveland, where it'll be the Cavaliers going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Looking at the Thunder, they stole Game 3 here on the road, a chance to do it again tonight. They're looking to get greedy here and really go in for the kill. And though technically this is not an elimination game, it is clearly a borderline must-win game. Shaq, how do you see it?
Well, I feel like every game, unless you're up 3-0, is a must-win. You never know what will happen in the series to turn the tide.
I mean, Ernie, if you look at history, no one's come back from a 3-0 deficit. So this might not be a must-win, but it's a key win if you want to get back into the series. Take it one possession at a time.
Don't you know that some point, somebody has to do it?
You know what?
Somebody has to come back.
I've actually seen a team down 3-0 tie it to 3-3.
Yeah, it's happened a few times.
I remember that. Our Denver Nuggets
It'll
tied
never
against
be done.
Utah.
Cut it
tied
out.
at 3-3, sent it to a Game 7.
It will
I remember
never be done.
Mutombo and his group did that.
No, I'll be 100 years old, and I won't be here. So it'll never be done. Because if I'm not here, I didn't see it.
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. We'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder facing Cleveland. Look at Cleveland. No doubt this is a crucial game for them, looking to even the series tonight on their home court.
And listen, they're still in decent shape, down 2-1, but if they can win this one and tie it up the series now, all of a sudden you've got some momentum on your side.
Well, it would make for a fantastic conclusion to the series. If they could win these next two, we'd really be set up for a heck of a Game 6 and maybe even a Game 7. As a matter of fact, I'd love to see it happen that way.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Big Dog is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Howard in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Here's Westbrook, following the score by Cleveland. To the middle, here's Ibaka. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Ibaka's got his first basket.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
On defense, Oklahoma City come into this one after winning on Tuesday.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. Durant attacking. Kicks it to Howard. Banked in off the glass.
A strong move to the basket there. Nice power to get that up and in.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. J.R. Smith on the wing. He kicks to LeBron. Collins, a screen on Durant. James. Collins passes to Irving. Clock at 4. Smith missing again. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Back to Westbrook. Jacks up a 3. The shot misses.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. And there's the feed to James. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. On its way from Irving for two. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now here's Irving. Pass to Love. Back to Irving. To end the drought, he squares up and sinks it.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
The Thunder leading by 4. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
As for the atmosphere of his locker room before critical Game 4, he said, we know what's on the table. We know it's the NBA Finals and every game is crucial. But this one can really spell out who has the momentum for the rest of the way. Let's see who captures that momentum he's speaking of, guys.
And as always, Doris, thank you. And that one's good. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Westbrook. 14 feet away, and that one goes long.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
No good from LeBron. The Thunder have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. That's good.
You know, he'll make you scratch your head and throw your hands up as a defender. I mean, you just don't know how to play him.
Fires from the corner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
High-quality shot. Just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-E, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Good. Smith's got 5 now.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Westbrook, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
James with it, looking for his first basket still in this one. There's the screen. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Howard.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really I like the movement and communication there. Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Irving drives in. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Thunder?
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now, here's Westbrook. Out to Ibaka. Puts up a 3. Rebound, Love.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Smith dishes to Irving. Collins, a screen on Howard. Back to Smith. Fires from deep. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And it's 8 points for J.R. Smith.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Good on the shot.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Freak number 1, 4th, Russell Westbrook.
Well, for these two, the bright lights and the extra attention and intensity of the postseason doesn't do anything to affect their concentration. Both of these guys always seem to get the ball to the right man at the right time.
Nick Young's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Feeds to Shumpert. James sets the screen for Shumpert. Young in the corner. The tray. They get the rebound. Poked loose. Outside Westbrook. Passes to Fleming. Oh, wide open look here for Ibaka. Another miss by Ibaka.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going. Excellent vision by Durant out there. What a nice pass.
Rajon Rondo's checked in for Kyrie Irving. Gerald Henderson, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Cleveland's gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. Rondo against Westbrook. Rondo passes to Love. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First one falls for him. Payne, he's checked in for Russell Westbrook.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
The pass to Henderson. Shot from 12. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Durant's got his second bucket.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist number. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And that one's good. Love.
Just couldn't get a hand in the face on that one.
That's using what you got. He's got a height advantage, put it to good use there, and got himself a clean look.
And stolen by Love. Now here's Shumpert. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. LeBron outside. Outside Shumpert. Clock at 6. Thunder with the rebound. Big Dog's got 3 rebounds now in this one. The wide open look for Durant. The quick look, no good that time. Shumpert with it, now guarded by Fleming. Now Shumpert. LeBron sets the screen for Shumpert. James outside. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. That's to Fleming. To the paint. Screen by Ibaka. Here's Durant. Again, Durant missing. Cleveland with the ball. James kicks to Rondo. Young for 3. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Durant with a screen on Rondo. Payne dishes to Durant. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's Henderson on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper. Henderson's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
It's LeBron with the drive. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. Oklahoma City's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Durant kicks to Payne. There's the dish to Henderson. He feeds it to Durant. Now here's Payne, guarded by Shumpert. Here's Fleming. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Waiters is checked in. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Payne. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's James. Out of hand on it. They get it back. The drive by Rondo. 1:06 left in the first. And Ibaka kicks to Anderson. Durant with the screen on Love. To the inside. And it's Durant, that time on the assist by Henderson. 6 points for Kevin Durant.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Rondo, good. 43 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Payne kicks to Waiters. James against Durant. Ibaka sets the pick for Payne. Elbow shot is on the way. No up. And Cleveland the other way now.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Rondo kicks to LeBron. Outside jumper. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Can't get it to go. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 3. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Let's take him back.
And Cavs head coach David Blatt beginning his NBA career after a long and illustrious career coaching over in Europe. He talked about the difference coaching abroad.
There's just a lot more practice time. And when the games come, you're still playing 2, maximum 3 times a week. You know, here you could be playing 4 or 5 times a week, and your practice time is going to be limited, and your ability to change things is going to be limited. You know, adjustments can and will be made and should be made, but you got to be a lot more pointed.
And Blatt, one of the most successful American coaches in European basketball history, Clark, and he's done a great job in his first season with the Cavaliers in the NBA, but nothing he did overseas certainly can compare to this.
And, you know, that's why, Kevin, people always talk about it in terms of being a marathon and not a sprint. There's nothing that compares to the NBA grind. Nothing is comparable to it. Move it! Move it!
And welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Yeah, sharp shooting from deep, a big part of why they're up.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron James is out there with Collins. And it's Pondexter in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Under trailing by 3. Durant, the pass to Westbrook. Dishes it to Waiters. 14 feet away. Here's Howard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
They've definitely had a hot hand from 3-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Shooting 2. The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Free throw good, Howard. Big Dog, he's jacked in for Oklahoma City. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal basketball. He finished with 34 points, and that was just the start of it, notching a triple-double for his effort in what was quite a display from him. Truly impressive numbers from him in a stellar performance. What a special night.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry.
Here's Westbrook. J.R. Smith making his last shot. Screen by Howard. Here's Fleming. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Big Dog's got it all tied up now for the Thunder. Irving kicks to James. He dishes it to Collins. The feed to Irving. Fires from 18. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's Westbrook with the drive. Misses off the left eye. Westbrook's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. And it's Smith that time on the assist by Irving. And it's a 4-point Cavalier lead.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard his team. He made no mistake that Dwight Howard has got to be the focal point of their offense. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, Coach not wasting any time in tweaking the game plan. We'll see if it makes a difference as we approach halftime, Kevin.
Thanks again, Doris. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Now, here is Smith. He's got 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a good night for Smith. He has 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
For Cleveland, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
J.R. Smith. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. J.R. Smith hits them both. Here's Bazemore. Passes it to Fleming. Kicks it to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Bazemore misses.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Irving with the ball. Now guarded by Fleming. Cleveland moving the ball around. Pulls up on the elbow. Smith gets it to go on the assist by Irving. 16 points for J.R. Smith.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
Fleming the pass to Durant. Unloads from 13. The shot will not go. Some solid defense there from Irving.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead. Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Putting it together offensively, looking to build some more momentum.
Fleming. They get it back. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. On baseline J, Young's shot is off. And they're trailing by 8. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Bazemore passes to Fleming. Gets a very good look and converts. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Irving kicks to James. Collins dishes to Young. Smith sets the pick for Young. Pass to LeBron. They get a hand on it and stolen by Howard.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
It's deflected and stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron outside from past the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Big Dog's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. James outside. Irving passes to Young. Tipped away. Here's Westbrook. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Make it 10 of their last 12 points coming off assists.
You have to love the ball movement.
Here's Collins. Young dishes to LeBron. Shoots from 12. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. LeBron's got 4 points in the quarter. Westbrook against Irving. Here's Durant. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Check out the game for Durant. He has 8 points and some good assists, too. 4 of them.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for James. Mon Shumpert has come in for Smith. And it's Rozier in for Kyrie Irving. Then for the Thunder, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Howard. Henderson comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Sessions subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Out to the wing. Here's Fleming. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 3. On the wing, Shumpert, guarded by Fleming. Outside Shumpert. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Collins. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. Under trailing by 5. And here's Sessions. It's deflected. Young with the steal. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. Feeds to Love. It's a pick by Love. And Young kicks to Collins. That's good. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
The shot's good from Fleming.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Here's Rozier. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside jumper. Durant against Love. He kicks it to Young. Releases. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass there.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Henderson, no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that
one. Outside jumper. To the middle. Shot from 12. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Sessions against Shumpert. Ibaka, the pass to Fleming. Back to Ibaka. Fires from 18. And the jumper is good. Ibaka's got 6.
I tell you what, fellas, he loves those mid-range jumpers. I mean, that's where he makes his money.
On the wing, Shumpert, covered by Fleming. Puts it up from 12. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Fleming.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Durant attacking, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why, I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Now here's Shumpert. The pass to Rozier. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka. Ibaka's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Pass to Fleming. The shot's good. Sessions making the play. 8 points for Freak. Clark, a lot of give and take between these sides early.
Kevin, how about... Six lead changes in this half already.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Here's Rozier. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Poked away. To the inside. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Collins. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Nick Young. The Thunder also changing it up. Waiters, he's checked in for Big Dog. And it's Payne in for Sessions. There's 1:47 left to play here in the second quarter. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
You know what, guys, and they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Well, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. He hits the second from the line. There's 1:34 left here in the second. Rondo kicks to Shumpert. Rondo with the ball. Here's the dish to Love. Here's Pondexter. That's in there. Love with the assist. Pondexter's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
They were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that. And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Love. Now here's Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron with a screen on Waiters. Here's Shumpert. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 3. Waiters dishes to Payne. He feeds it to Durant. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Rondo. Rondo's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Ron right side. Inside. Love. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Now here's Payne. He's covered by Rondo. Durant with a screen on Rondo. Here's Payne. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. It's the Thunder as they wrap up the second quarter on a 12-4 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. You seem to be playing with plenty of determination. What lit the fire under you tonight?
Coaching and my teammates. I mean, they've been telling me to drop the ball. Just finally clicked and start driving the ball. Good things happen.
JR, appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Thanks so much, Doris. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Give me your attention, fellas. This is a make-or-break half for us. Call it Game 4, but it's as big as Game 7 as far as I'm concerned. If there's something I'd like to see us do as well in the second half as we did in the first, it's get the ball into the low post. They've had no answer when we've gotten it into the paint. On the fast break is where we showed the most signs of life. When we pushed it, we were able to catch them on their heels a few times. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You have to like what we're seeing from J.R. Smith.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time. for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half. Durant, the 3, and Ibaka, the 4. Russell Westbrook out there with Big Dog. And it's Howard in at the center, filling out the middle. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
And the shot is good. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for Oklahoma City.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Irving kicks to James. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Westbrook. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Passes it to Fleming. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Kevin Durant is second. Freak third.
Well, these two guys are consistent producers. I mean, they've had excellent playoff runs so far. The crowds get louder, and on every shot, it's got to be hard to maintain your concentration, but these guys find a way to do it.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
It's been a nice game for Howard. He's got 8 points, and he was able to come up with 1 steal, too.
You know what? He's been a difference maker defensively today, Clark. He's disrupted more plays than the stat sheet will show.
Second free throw, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here is Durant, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. And stolen by Love. Durant with the steal. Here's Fleming. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And he gets it to go. Collins has got 8 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Smith. Dishes it to Durant. Screened by Howard. Shot clock at 6. Ibaka has the open look. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Nice shot by Smith.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Here's Westbrook. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Billy Donovan said to the team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Big Dog. Coach said the first thing they should be thinking about is getting the ball in his hands and letting him lead the way on each and every possession. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. The Cavaliers have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
Love has been a handful. He has 9 rebounds and 2 steals.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And Westbrook, here we go. Stolen away. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying Clark to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Cleveland leading by 6. Outside Irving. He dishes it to Love. From the baseline. Rebounded by Fleming. Big Dog's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The feed to Howard. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Misses the taken away. Here's Big Dog. 11 points in the game. Screen by Howard. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Here's Big Dog, covered by Smith. Shoots from 12. And the rejection by Love. Count the bucket. 14 points for Freak.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Now Irving. He's got 11. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron outside. For the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take him long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
There's Big Dog. 14 points for him. They double him with Love. Howard takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Howard's got 10.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Young's checked in for Collins.
Nice job, Cavalier girls. What do you say, fans? Give you a pump up now?
Thunder trailing by 6.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
And here's Westbrook. Kicks it to Ibaka. And stolen by James. And here's the break. That's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Fleming. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals. That allows you to get out in transition.
Now here is Smith. 1 points in the game. And Young kicks to James. Young passes to Smith. 6 to shoot. Young with no one around. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's Smith following the basket by Russell Westbrook. Smith right side. Love with the screen for Smith. Nobody near Irving. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Westbrook passes to Fleming. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Howard. Over to the wing. Here's the 3. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Russell Westbrook.
Kevin, he didn't hesitate that time. The D gave him a step, and he just pulled up and drained the 3.
Now here is Smith. Back to LeBron. The kick out to Young. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Feeds it to Howard. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Their prowess inside has been tremendous, guys. I mean, it's been no contest down on the low block.
And until the defense puts up a little more resistance, they ought to continue to pound them down low.
Irving, good. Irving's got 6 in the quarter. Oklahoma City's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. There's Big Dog, defended by Young.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Back to Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target on the 15-footer.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for J.R. Smith. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Irving. And then for Oklahoma City, Henderson comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Shumpert. Down low. Here's Love. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That's on Dwight Howard.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And he makes the first. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Cleveland. Then for the Thunder, Durant comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Waiters in for Big Dog. Both free throws good from Kevin Love.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas. You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash-mouth basketball, guys.
It's all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Howard with this screen on run. And there's the pass to Durant. Howard down with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes. Fortunately, they didn't get burned on that one.
Now here's Payne. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Rondo drives in. Here's James. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Checking out the game LeBron is having. 8 rebounds, and the assist numbers, tremendous.
His court vision is on par with anybody. I mean, he could not pass the ball any better than he is right now.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Oklahoma City trailing.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Payne with it for the tie. LeBron with the block. Rondo against Waiters. Outside jumper. Soft touch off the pass.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Thunder trailing by 4. Hayes gets to Durant. Pass to Henderson. There's the pick. He gets the paint. Unloads. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
No one near James as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Screened by Howard. It's Durant with the drive. No good from Howard. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. Rondo's shot is good. Rondo's got 4 this quarter.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. That's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
Henderson kicks to Howard, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
So far, going for more of an inside game here in this second half, and I like that. A little smash-mouth basketball, taking it inside.
So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Collins comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Rozier in for James.
One shot. One shot.
Free throw good, Howard. Cleveland leading by 3. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pondexter kicks to Rondo. There's the pick. Passes it to Rozier. A runner. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists now tonight.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Durant sets a screen for Payne. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
Boy, Durant did a nice job. Created space for that shot.
From deep. Misses. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Joining us again as we get set for the 4th quarter. A terrific game so far. Thunder trailing by 3. They've got Collins. Young is up there with Iman Shumpert. Then there's Irving. And it's Rozier in at the 2. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, Cleveland shooting inefficient, 53% from the field. And it's sent back by Fleming.
Move it.
Oklahoma City has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Irving with the steal. Now Cleveland moving it up. Irving's got the ball, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Well, Irving has simply been great. He has 17 points, and also those active hands of his have led to a pair of steals.
He can just change a game with his defense, and he's thrown off their rhythm completely the last several possessions.
Smith checked in for Rozier. And that one falls for Irving. Thunder trailing by 6. Westbrook dishes to Henderson. Here's Big Dog, covered by Smith. Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, that was an ammonia-strong pick by Westbrook.
One shot, gentlemen.
That's good from Fleming. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving attacking. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 at that basket.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside. That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Screen by Young. Irving passes to Young. And he goes in for the dunk.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Smith, no good. Thunder trailing by 5. Henderson kicks to Westbrook. Again, Oklahoma City.
And tired legs affect you at the defensive end first, and that's what we're seeing here.
You called it, Greg. As much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
Now here's Shumpert. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in, and Oklahoma City also making a switch. Howard's checked in for Gerald Henderson. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Love dishes to Irving, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Well, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
LeBron, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Thunder trailing by 4. Takes it from 10, and it's Durant, that time on the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 8 now on the night. Westbrook against Irving. Love with the screen on Westbrook. Irving drives in. Smith wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. The Thunder have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
No good from Durant. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. LeBron passes to Irving. It's 2-on-1, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's LeBron. Oh!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game. Oh, an illegal screen there, one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
And it is one of the toughest calls, but most of the time they do a good job with it. And you have to appreciate how officials get that one right more times than not.
Now, here is Irving. Collins, a screen on Westbrook. From 13, and he nails the jumper. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Thunder have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Here's Fleming. Oklahoma City moving it around. Ibaka, and that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting at a 46% clip in the 4th quarter. Irving kicks to James. There's the dish to Collins. Smith drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
Well, it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Shot clock at 5. Got a piece of it. Irving with the steal. On the wing, James. Irving kicks to Collins. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
In the corner, Ibaka with it. Inside, and stolen by Love. James dishes to Smith. Count that one. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
It's been said often that good defense leads to offense, and that's what we're seeing here with all these points off turnovers.
And guys, one thing to force turnovers, but also important that you make the teams pay when you're able to create those.
The Cavaliers leading by 5.
Cavaliers timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cavalier girls.
Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, during that last break, I heard David Blatt as he addressed his team. He was propping his guys up for their defensive pressure, saying, listen, the pressure you put on them has been fantastic. Keep pestering them, keep forcing turnovers, and we'll be in a great position to win this thing.
And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. Howard, that's good.
And really, once he got that steal, just really nothing the defense could do.
That's why turnovers are so costly, because in many cases, they're indefensible once possession changes hands.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
And so it's Cleveland with it, following the basket by Dwight Howard. Outside Irving. Kicks it to Love. Westbrook with the steal. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's got 20 points. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Another factor here tonight has been the amount of points they've scored off turnovers. We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
Flooding the pass to Howard. Good D from Love. Cavaliers leading. Shot from 12. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. 12 points for Love. Right wing. To the inside. Here's Howard. Again, Howard missing.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Westbrook with the steal. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Durant kicks to Howard. And it's Howard again missing. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving dishes to Smith. Back to Irving. Smith outside. There's the triple. And another three for Cleveland.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Westbrook against Irving. It's stolen by Smith. On the wing, Irving. Covered by Fleming. Irving passes to Love. Back to Irving. Uncovered. It's rebounded by Durant.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Will it go? And he gets it to go. Durant's got 11 in the second half.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Irving, good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
They double him with Love. Here's Westbrook. Here's Howard. And it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
And it's sent back by Howard.
Move it.
Down low. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. That one on Love.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
That free throw good from Durant.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Westbrook against Irving. He feeds it to Collins. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Big Dog, covered by Irving. Ibaka outside. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Cleveland's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Again, Irving missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
It's Westbrook with the drive. The basket good off the assist from Durant. 22 points for Russell Westbrook. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Yeah, and actually still too close to call. I mean, this one is tight.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
You're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks again. We'll give up the drive. We'll have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
1:31 left in the fourth. It's LeBron with the drive. Smith for 3, and that one's good. Smith's got 10 points in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Outside Durant. Now the pass to Fleming. Westbrook kicks to Howard, puts it up from 15. Shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. J.R. Smith on the wing, takes a 3, buries it from outside.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Now here's Westbrook. Got a piece of it. And Irving comes to help. A 3, nails it. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
Irving kicks to James. Nails it.
Boy, is it tough to stop LeBron right now.
Here's Oklahoma City now. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pass to Fleming. Dishes it to Ibaka. It's in! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Look out now. Ibaka has caught fire.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalties.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Shooting LeBron James. Taking 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Now here's Westbrook. To the middle. It's deflected. And stolen by James. And now they foul and stop the clock.
At the line for your Cavaliers, LeBron James. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. And so he drops them both. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Can't get the ball in, you got another timeout. Use it if you need it. Freak, you're a guy. If you got the shot, take it.
There's 10 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Big Dog. Can they tie? Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked.
LeBron, what is it like?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille Kyrie Irving.
This series was in danger of getting away from.
And that'll do it for tonight's NBA Finals coverage.